understand where we're at, because the talks are under my auspices, and I give huge attention to this process, and I find it serious and important. And I also tell the leaders that they bear huge responsibility as to the fate and outcome of these talks, and especially as to the effort that is needed in order to reach a wide agreement on the core issues which are so important. These are critical days, and I sincerely hope that the leaders and the elected officials will take the right decisions, because not only the people of Israel want a wide agreement, consensus on the core issues without, of course, hurting the basic rules of democracy and the independence of the judiciary, but more importantly, I also feel that in this room, the Jewish world demands us not to be torn apart and want us to move forward with a dialogue.
AJC, from the moment you launched your effort to bring the parties together, has been as supportive as we possibly can be. We agree that this is a moment that the diaspora as a whole has to recognize why we cannot afford to let it tear us apart.
Absolutely. Look, the debate itself on the core issue of the boundaries between the three arms of government is a legitimate debate that stems from a process of debating that has ensued 30 years ago. These are critical questions that have come out when you don't have a constitution. How far can one arm of government supersede the other? That's all a very legitimate debate. The way it's done, what has it unleashed, actually, perhaps it's good that it has come up now as a public issue, as a real in-depth discussion of where we are and where we are going to as a nation. I find it actually a potentially healthy process where we air out our difference and talk to each other. And by the way, our home, the President's residence, both Michal and me and the entire team, we are hosting thousands of Israelis every month who are discussing these issues from all sides of Israeli multicultural society. And we have to face that reality and try our best to come to amicable solutions which preserve our democracy, which protect our democracy, which preserve and protect the independence of our judiciary, which is a very noble arm of government, and nonetheless find the right answers as to the boundaries between these arms of government.
And we wish